Hello everybody, welcome. Yes indeed, I'm back for another video, I'm back for another thoughts. Now this is a non-spoiler thoughts video. I'm going to give a bit of time for this movie to actually, be out and people to actually get around to seeing it, and then I will make a more involved video later on. So today I'm talking about Alita Battle Angel. Alita Battle Angel is the 2019 live-action adaptation directed by Robert Rodriguez and produced by James Cameron and John Landau. And so this movie is an adaptation to Battle Angel Alita manga series by Yukito Kishihiro. And so this movie, I'm not going to go into the big specifics. All I'm going to say is that this movie is about a cyborg girl that is found by called Dr. Dyson Edo, and he discovers or stumbles upon Alita in this junkyard, and he brings what he finds back to his lab, and he essentially fixes her up and creates her, and gives her a brand new body, and from then on, she pretty much learns her new surroundings, and she's suffering from a type of amnesia. She doesn't really know who her true identity is. So throughout the whole movie, she's trying to find who she is within herself. This movie is actually based around about in the year 2563, and it's 300 years after something called the Fall, which is pretty much civilization is pretty much so it's every man, woman, beast for themselves. So it's a cyberpunk action, adventure, romance movie. It's got all these elements within it. Personally, I am not going to say everything that happened. That is literally just the plot. That is what you would have seen in the trailer. So I'm not really spoiling anything for you there. But so my thoughts on this, non-spoiler thoughts, is I really enjoyed it. It was a really good adaptation to a Japanese manga property. Okay, now not many people will realise it's actually based upon a Japanese property or a Japanese manga or whatever. Not many people that go to see this film will know that. They will only be going to see it because James Cameron's name's on, in the production credits, is in the credits. So, the thing is, Alita Battle Angel, for me, it is my favourite live-action movie based upon a Japanese manga or anime, ever that since they've been coming out. I've been let down a lot from these live-action movies based on really popular titles such as Ghost in the Shell, Full Metal Alchemist, Death Note, and so many others. I was really impressed with Bleach. I thought that for what they managed to accomplish with that film, as well as kind of change a few things, I felt that was quite a solid film for Bleach. I thought it really worked really well cast, really good casting choices, and really well directed. And I really like the original Death Note films as well. But moving back to Alita Battle Angel, I really enjoyed it. I think it's the best adaptation we've seen so far from Hollywood, because their track record hasn't been very good. James Cameron really is kind of a mastermind, in my opinion, when it comes to storytelling. It's pretty graphic. It's a 12A certificate, so they can get away with a bit of blood and everything like that. And I think it has a good gel. It has a really energetic feel to it. It's not real fast-paced. It has a good pacing for the acting, with the character development between the characters. Has a good pacing there, but when it gets into the nitty-gritty, into the fight scenes, it just goes all out, and you are just left. Well, I just felt myself just in awe of this movie from beginning to end. So I think the casting choices in this film were really good. In this movie, we had Rosa Salazar, who played Alita, I'm not massively familiar about her previous works, but she really did an incredible job to portray this character. Christoph Waltz, I have seen some films with him, and I'm a big fan of Christoph Waltz, and he played a really great part as the doctor that discovers her. You've got Jennifer Connelly in there, who's brilliant, and then you've got who plays the main bad guy in this, but yet is also, you find out there's more to that. In this, I think the guy who portrayed that character was a very heavy James Cameron movie because of the amount of storytelling elements in there. There was also a couple of references in there that people will only get from James Cameron's past movies catalogue. I got a big from this movie. I got a big Terminator reference, RoboCop reference, and a big Titanic reference as well. But anyway, so that is my non-spoiler thoughts. I love this film. It was just so great, and it's my favourite film of 2019 so far for me. Literally, me and my mate Sam, who went to see this with me, we literally just, as soon as the end credits started, we just looked at each other and my mate Sam was like, I want more. Because it's that energetic and you just get captivated. Not everybody will like this movie, whether you're a fan of anime or manga, or whether you don't understand what that medium is. People on both sides of the spectrum will have their own opinions. Not everyone's going to like it. But for me, I think this is the near perfect. I won't say it's not perfect, but it's near perfect Hollywood adaptation to a Japanese manga series. And from what we've seen in the past, that they've literally messed up big time on past stuff. And even Japan themselves have messed up in the past as well with some of the stuff they produced in Japan. For me, there's only so many examples that really shine above the rest, and this one is one of them, in my opinion. This has just been me talking about Alita Battle Angel, the new 2019 live-action film. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, comment and rate for more videos. Please share my videos as well, that's always so great. And tell your friends and family that are interested in anime to come and say hello to me. It's always great to see new people. Thank you for watching. So until next time, stay awesome. See you soon.